I remember when I was very much younger, while growing up, especially, I know this is not just me, a lot of us have the same experience, especially those of us that grew up with a typical Nigerian parent, where family and friends will come around with dash you money, you dare not spend it. Spend it. And then our parents will collect the money and say they will buy us something, even though they might not buy anything spectacular. You just be like, ah. But anytime they give us money, then you just have to give it to your parents. And you dare not ask for it. If you understand what I'm saying, you know that if you should ask for that money, you'll be hear the story of your life. How you are eating in the house without paying for it. How you never paid for the breast milk you suck while growing up. How you are not paying for your school fees. It's so much. I just remember that, and let me just know that, see, when it comes to money, there's nothing like being in charge of your own finances, being able to control how you're able to spend, how you're able to earn, and how much you are able to keep for generational wealth. And that's why we cannot stop emphasizing on the importance of real estate cashback partnership. Now that you're in charge of your finances, it's now left to you. How do you want your finance to be? Do you want it to remain the same? Or do you want a finance where it is unstable? You can't really predict what comes in for you. And that's when you see people putting their money in unsure or unrealistic investments like CDEX, a lot. Baba Jebu gambling their money here and there in Ponzi schemes with no actual or definite return. Yes, they're just gambling your money here. We see, this money is very precious because it's an hard-earned money. I know you worked for it. Yes, especially those of us that work legally for our money. I know how hard it is you work for your money. So it is important that while you are earning, you also have to work smart to ensure that that money is being multiplied. And what I'm telling you is that you can make your money work for you through our real estate cashback partnership. Yes, we've been saying this over and over and again. And this month, I'm so excited because we are still doing a 40% return on investment on any amount you are investing, from 500,000 naira to as much as you can afford. I know, as we usually say, we are licensed by Lagos State Ministry of Commerce, Industry and Cooperative. As the saying goes, real estate cashback partnership. That's what we are telling you, that we are using this money for real estate. We are a real estate development company, and we spot prime location. Yes, we spot land in prime locations. We buy it from the government, we develop it and sell it to the masses. And you will ask, am I sure that what you are doing? Okay, let me take you through some of our products that we've been able to develop over the years. We have over 30 products that we have developed. I mean, over 30 estates across Nigeria, some of which I will mention in this video. Let's start from Tiwa Garden Phase 1. Tiwa Garden Phase 1 was launched 2023 February, and I tell you that estate was sold out in less than 3 months. Yes, we sold a plot then for 19 million naira, and I can tell you today that plot is worth 35 million naira and more. That's just Tiwa Garden Phase 1, and it's sold out. Then we have Tiwa Commercial Hub. Tiwa Commercial Hub was also launched 2023, and it got sold out early 2024. Yes, it's a commercial hub, one of the biggest you will find around, and it's also sold out. Plot there is selling as high as 120 million naira and above. And when we were selling it then, we sold it for 40 million naira, 50 million naira. But today you can see what we are telling you. So this is what we do. We spot these properties. We ensure they are genuine. We wrap it up, we develop it and sell it to the masses. So whatever profits we get is what we share with you as your dividend. So Tiwa Garden Phase 1, Tiwa Commercial Hub. Next is Tiwa Garden Phase 2. Tiwa Garden Phase 2 is along the Lekki Expressway, just adjacent Tiwa Commercial Hub, and also very close to Tiwa Garden City Phase 1. And Tiwa Garden Phase 2 is also a very juicy investment that a lot of people have keyed into, and we are still developing. Last year, we were able to turn Tiwa Garden Phase 2 from a bare land to an estate, and extraordinary estate. Like, it's so beautiful. If you are one that goes through Lekki Expressway, I mean Ibeju Lekki to Epe, you can't miss Tiwa Garden Phase 2. You can see the gatehouse, the perimeter fencing, the road network. We've done massively there, and that's what we do. When we brought it out, then we sold a plot for 24 million naira, and today 500 square meter, that's a plot, is selling for 35 million naira. I know your question is, how do we make profit? You can see how we make profit. When we got this property from the government, we didn't get it for 24 million naira. Let me tell you that no one would do business like that. We bought it way below that price. But because we've been able to add value to it, we've been able to package it, and Tiwa Garden Phase 2 has a C of O. Yes, likewise, every other estate that I have mentioned, it has C of O. The value of Tiwa Garden Phase 2 alone is over 25 billion naira. So this is to tell you that your money is safe. Your money is tied to a tangible asset, a physical asset. This is not an investment that you don't know what we are using it for. This is not an investment that you can't see. If you are still not sure, you can even come around. We'll take you for an inspection. This is something that we are selling. You will go through our channels, our videos, you will see that we are selling this property. So we are not telling you to buy something unrealistic. This is sustainable. So this is just the best time for you to key into real estate cashback partnership. Partner with us with your fund, so we get more of these estates, we develop it and sell to the masses. Also, we have Arizona Estate just off the Lekki Airport Expressway at Lekki also. A plot there right now is selling for 35 million naira also, and this is a fantastic one. When we started selling Arizona Estate, we launched it at 21 million naira, and you can see today it's selling for 35 million naira. Yes, and we also have commercial plus there because it's mixed. Commercial is selling for 85 million naira. So you can see that this is realistic. This is what we are doing. This is what we know how to do. This is our expertise. Just bring your fund. And we are not just even collecting your fund without having a backing, without being regulated. We are licensed by Lagos State Ministry of Commerce, Industry and Cooperative, and our license number is LSCS 18176. This is not a thrift cooperative, this is an housing cooperative. I know some people say, why can't you not get loan in the bank? We cannot collect loan in the bank because it doesn't make sense. We can't get loan from the bank, and do you know why? Because we are selling these properties. If we are to get loan from the bank, we are to use these properties we are talking about as a collateral. So what are we now going to like? We won't be able to give documents of these properties to our investors when they buy from us. So this is why we are not getting loan from the bank. But when you buy from us, a portion of that property can be given to you as a collateral, which you will hold on to for 12 months while we pay you back in 12 months. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? Unlike when we go to the bank, they are going to collect all the documents of that property, which we won't be able to transfer the ownership. But if we are doing a collateral transfer with you for the period of 12 months, it's just a portion that is equivalent to the amount that we are investing in that will be transferring to your name for the period of 12 months. So you can see the reason why we are not going to the bank. It's not because we are not genuine. It's not because we are going to default. No. That's not the reason why. We are business people and we are real estate expertise. We know what we are doing. We know our onion very, very well. Arizona Estate has a C of O, that certificate of occupancy, and a lot. One of our projects that we're also able to develop that people are living in right now is Zillow's Court Phase 1. In fact, that was the first project we are able to achieve with real estate cashback. Zillow's Court Phase 1, we have 23 units of semi-detached duplex there. We also have Zillow's Court Phase 2. We have Zillow's Court Extension inside Richland Garden Estate at Bogije. Also, we have the likes of Lekki Pride 1. Lekki Pride 1, we have 21 units of semi-detached duplexes that are fully occupied by people. Yes, people are living there already. Residents are there already. We have our apartments, about 5 blocks of apartment there already, and we've done handover for 2 of the blocks there. You can see that this is what we've been able to do over the years. We've been doing this for over 6 years now, and we've not defaulted anybody. Doings day. Yes, we have what we are using this money for. This is not Ponzi. This is not money doubling. This is not MMM. This is not the likes of CBEX. This is not something you cannot see. This is the business that we do. We sell real estate. We develop properties and we sell it to the masses. And you know the way business is, we need investors to come together to be a part of this. And we have over 10,000 investors in our portfolio already that are doing this. But we still need more people to come on board so we can even spread out more and more to other places. We have properties outside Lagos also. We have in Abeokuta, we have at Ibadan, we have at Abuja, we have at Enugu, A lot. But this is not enough. Of recent, we're able to sell 223 units of bungalows at Lekki. Yes, we sold that out in 18 days. This is what we've been able to. So tell me why we won't be able to pay you back when we have properties that we are selling and they are worth billions of naira. We also have Zealous Prime City. Zealous Prime City is the most recent that we are developing at the moment, and that's what we are going to get as a collateral. It's also off Lekki Expressway at Ibeji, Lekki, and it's just close to Tiwa Garden Phase 2 and the rest. So Zealous Court Phase 2 worth 15 billion naira. So tell me, how much of the land are we going to sell to pay you your investment? Even if you're investing 1 billion, 2 billion, 5 billion naira, we can pay you back your capital and return on investment. Even as a company, in 2023, our valued asset was worth over $100 million. So this is 2025, whereby we've even acquired more assets. Then we didn't have Zealous Prime City. Then we didn't have Lekki Havana and some other properties that we've been able to acquire. So now we'll be looking at our asset value of almost or even more than $300 million. So this is to tell you that this is the right place for you to be. I don't know of any other kind of investment, but when it comes to real estate cashback partnership with us, I can guarantee you that this is a genuine investment. You are not gambling your money here. You are ascertained of 40% profit in 12 months. So you'll be getting back your capital and your return. And we are not even asking you to just give us your money. We ensure that your money is safe and secure. This is to show you that as a company, we have integrity. We don't want anything to affect your funds. We don't want to tell you story in the next 12 months. So we ensure that your money is safe and secure. So we'll be giving you 4 documents. We'll give you receipts. We give you deed of agreement. You know, I mentioned earlier that you'll be getting a collateral of the land that we are developing. That's Zealous Prime City. Zealous Prime City, a plot as at now is selling for 25 million naira. 300 square meters is selling for 15 million naira. So any amount you're investing with us right now, we are going to give you a portion of Zealous Prime City that is equal to that amount. Imagine you are investing 50 million naira, which means you are getting 2 plots. That's 1,000 square meters of Zealous Prime City in your name for the period of 12 months. So at the end of 12 months, you give us back this property. We are buying it back from you with your capital and your profit. That's a 40% profit. For instance, if you are investing 50 million naira, in the next 12 months, you'll be getting 70 million naira. That's your capital of 50 million naira and your return of 20 million naira in 12 months without having to lift your finger. This is a smart way to create wealth. This is the smart way to grow your real estate portfolio. Now, that 20 million naira profit, you can use it for something. You can even use it to acquire a property. You can use it to complete a project. You can use it to send your children abroad. You can use it to do a lot of things without having to touch the actual capital that you've invested. So this is the best time for you to key into real estate cashback partnership. This is partnership. You are working with us to earn profit. I know you don't have the real estate expertise, but we have it. We know how to source for the genuine properties. We know where to go to. We buy from the government. Like I told you, for Tiwa Garden Phase 2, it was first government allocation, and we got out the COV. Same with Arizona Estates. Even Zealous Prime City is also government allocation. So to tell you that we buy these properties from the government because we don't want omonile wala. There are cases where a land you get from omonile, we have COV, but at the same time, it will still have issue. So we have seen that, and we've been able to come up with strategy. We've been able to come up with solution whereby we are going to invest our investors' money, and it's going to be safe and secure. And that route is to get that property from the government directly. Truth be told, it is more expensive, but we don't mind. In as much we know that the funds of our investors are safe. We don't mind how much we have to put in to get the work done. After all, at the end of the day, we are all doing this to get profit. So this month of May, we are offering you 40% profit in 12 months. And I know this is a fantastic one. Instead of keeping your money in the bank, Yes, I'll mention it over and over and again. Instead of keeping that money in the bank, bring it, let your money work for you. You don't have to carry block, you don't have to do anything. All you have to do is to fill the subscription form, give us your details, and I'll tell you, send the money, send your proof of payment, and we'll process everything for you. It's very seamless. And in 12 months, you'll be getting your capital and return on investment. You also get a positive check. A positive check, I mentioned, will give you 4 documents. The first one is receipt, which is a proof of transaction. The second one is deed of agreement that will transfer a portion of the property that we are developing to you for the period of 12 months. Now, the third one is post-dated check. This post-dated check is going to include both your capital and return on investment at the end of 12 months. So if you are investing 50 million naira, for instance, the post-dated check will be 70 million naira. So at the end of 12 months, as soon as your investment matures, you can always tender this check in the bank to cash in on your money. Yes, it's not going to bounce, because the moment the check bounces, it's a criminal offense. So that check is a form of security. Although, by the time it's 11 months, that's 1 month to your maturity, we already contact you. Oh, do you want to roll over your investment? Do you want to get only your capital? Or do you want to get both? Or do you want to get just your profit? Anyhow you want it, we would have communicated with you so that we'll know what to do. So as soon as we communicate with you, your account details already on the form you filled when you started the investment. So we just transfer the money to you in 24 hours. Yes. So there's no need for you to even start going around to banks to tender your check. No. We'll forward the money to you. We send it to you within 24 hours. But that check is given that, oh, in case you don't trust the company and within 24 hours, you're not patient enough to wait, you can go to the bank to get your money. The moment you collect your money, we'll not bother transferring the money to you anymore, because it has to go through a lot of processes to ensure that you're not transferring the money to the wrong person or the wrong fund to you. So that's just it. We also have to ensure that the funds are being passed through the right channels. We usually ensure that we verify, because money cannot go through our company without the necessary procedures. Apart from the receipt, the positive check, the deed of agreement, you also get an investment certificate. This is also putting your investment in white and black. This is going to carry your name, the amount you invested, the date you invested, and when your investment is going to mature. So all I'm telling you is that this is a genuine investment. I know that there are a lot flying out there, a lot of people saying this, saying that, but I want to assure you, real estate cashback is a safe investment. I don't know about any other buyback scheme, but if you are doing real estate cashback with us, I assure you that this is safe and this is secure. This is not Ponzi. Ponzi is, you don't even really understand what they're using this investment for. But we can boast our chest. We can show you what we are doing. You can come for inspection. You can ask us questions. This is what we have been doing. We are even investing a huge amount of money. I mean, from probably 300 million, 500 million, 1 billion. We can give you a bank guarantee just to ensure that your money is safe and secure, and also to allay all your fears that you are not going to lose your money. And we as a company, we are also very, very careful, and that's why we went for the best route, which is to buy land from the government, and we ensure that it has a very good title, which is C of O. So for real estate cashback partnership, you can do it as an individual, you can do it as a corporate body, you can do it as a cooperative. So this is a good one. So you can get started with a minimum of 500,000 naira, and the maximum is as much as you can afford. Don't forget, we are giving you 4 securities: receipts, deed of agreement, positive check, and investment certificate. So I want you to call the number on the screen, because this 40% profit that we are giving is exclusive to Salesville properties. Yes, you heard me. It is exclusive to us. So if you know you want to get a 40% profit in 12 months for the real estate cashback cooperative, then call the number on the screen and let's get you started immediately. You don't want to miss out of this opportunity. Come next month, June, it might not be 40%. It might go to 35, 37, because we have to review the economy, the sales, how we've been able to do, and see what is attainable. So if 40% is not attainable next month, we won't give 40%. It might be 35, it might be 37. So the best time to take advantage of this is right now, when you can earn as much as 40%. See, no bank can give you this amount of profits, no investment that is legit. we give you this kind of profit. You can only get it in real estate and in a company that has a lot of structures that have been put together to ensure that your investment is safe. We have a microfinance bank. They call it Street Trust Microfinance Bank. We have Absolute Insurance. We have Trustline Capital. You can tell that we are a company that over the years we've been able to grow and grow structures around our real estate caliber partners, such that even if anything wants to happen, we have things to fall back on. Our assets alone, look at over 30 estates across Nigeria that we have. These are in billions of naira, so there's no reason for us to fail you. We've been able to serve over 10,000 clients, and this is not the time we are going to fail. We've been doing this for over 6 years and never have we defaulted anybody. You will never see anyone call us that, and that's why we are always bold enough to come out here every now and then to remind you, to advise you, to educate you to invest in real estate cashback instead of keeping your money in the bank where it is not doing anything for you. Instead, the bank use your funds to do real estate investments just like this. So I know that you are smart and you know how to make smart decisions. So call the number on the screen and let's get you started immediately. We'll be expecting your call. My name remains Ayomide, your dignified realtor from Salesville Properties. If you are coming across our channel for the first time, do well to subscribe, turn on your bell notification, follow us on all our social media handles at Salesville Properties. You know, we only drop good listings here. Yes, good listings that will ensure that you get good return on your investment over a short period of time. Genuine investment opportunity. And I tell you, a trial will convince you. So it's the number on the screen and let's get you started immediately. If you have any questions or you need more clarification, do not hesitate to reach out to us through the number on the screen. We'll be expecting your call. Thank you for watching this video to the end and see you next time. Bye.